have been many great writers in the history of English literature, but there is no doubt which writer is the greatest. A lot of people consider William Shakespeare to be the best poet and playwright who has ever lived in Great Britain. William Shakespeare was born on the 26th of April in 1564 in the town of Stratford, England. That's why today we'd like to show you some parts of the main plays and sonnets created by him. Did you know that Shakespeare wrote his famous sonnets in isolation during the plague, which happened in London? For Shakespeare, love wasn't only one of the feelings. He wrote about the strength of love. When people are in love, they become heroes. Love enriches everyone. It hurts, it forgives. Love is patient. Love is above all. Now we want to present you one of the most romantic sonnets, number 141, and a scene from the Shakespeare's tragedy, Romeo and Juliet, about true love that doesn't end.
In face I do not love thee with mine eyes, for then thee a sound terror's note, but 'tis my heart that loves what they despise, who in despite of you is pleased to dote. No mine ears with tight tongues tune delight, no tender feelings to base touch prone, no taste, no smell desire to be invited to any sense of faith with thee alone. But my 5 wits, no my 5 sense can dissate one foolish heart from failing thee, who lives unswept, the likeness of man. Thy proud heart slave and vessel rage to be. Only my plagues thus far I count my gain, that she that makes me sin awards me pain.
What the light the yonder window brings, it is the east and Juliet is the sun. It's my lady, or it's my love.
Oh, Romeo, Romeo, why you Romeo? Deny your father and refuse your name.
Shall I swear more, or shall I speak at this?
This, but your name is my enemy. What's Montague? It is no hand, no foot, nor arm, nor face, nor any other part, belonging to a man. Oh, be some other name.
I take you at your word. Call me but love, and I'll be your Baptist. And since then, I never will be your Romeo.
Do you love me? I know you'll say yes, and I will take your word. Oh, swear by the moon, the inconstant moon, that monthly changes in her circled orb.
What shall I swear by?
Do not swear at all. Good night, my Romeo. I hear some noise within. Dear love, goodbye.
Oh, blessed night, I'm afraid. Being in night, all this is but dream.
3 words, dear Romeo, and good night indeed. If that your love be honorable, you propose marriage, send me word tomorrow. I come on. But if you means not well, then...
100, 1,000 times worse to want the light.
Hist, Romeo, hist, where are you? Back again.
My love, oh no, my dear.
Romeo! At what o'clock tomorrow shall I send to you?
And the hour of 9.
Good night, good night. Parting is such sweet sorrow, that I shall say good night till aught be morrow.
Sleep dwell upon your eyes, peace in your breast. Would I were sleep and peace, so sweet to rest.
Beside being a romantic and lyric poet, Shakespeare was a great philosopher who wrote about eternal problems. Ksenia Korolova would like to present you the sonnet number 8, and Nikolai Soroktin would recite a Hamlet's monologue.
Music to hear. Why hear the music sadly? Sweet, sweet, sweet were not. Joy to live in joy. Why lovest thou that which thou receivest not gladly? Or else receive with pleasure thine annoy. If the true concord of well-tuned sounds by unions merry doth lend thine ear, they do but sweetly chide thee, who confounds in singleness the parts that thou shouldst bear. Mark how one string, sweet husband to another, strikes each and each by mutual ordering, resembling sire and child and happy mother, whose speechless song, being many, seem in one. Sing this to thee, thou single wilt prove none.
To be or not to be? That is the question. Where there is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arm against a sea of troubles, and by opposing end them, to die, to sleep no more. Быть или не быть? Вот в чем вопрос. Достойно ли смиряться под ударами судьбы? Или нужно оказать сопротивление и в смертной схватке с целым морем бед покончить с ними? Умереть, забыться и знать, что этим обрываешь цепь сердечных мук и тысячи лишений, присущих телу. Это ли не цель желанная? Скончаться, сном забыться, уснуть и видеть сны? Вот и ответ.
All in all, William Shakespeare's masterpieces were and will always be popular and in demand. Finally, you will hear his sonnet number 130 about love and beauty.
Mr. Stars are nothing like the sun. Coral is far more red than her lips red. If snow be white, why then her braids are done? If hair be rice, black wires grown on her head. I have seen roses damasked red and white, but no such roses see on her cheeks. And in some perfume is there more delight than in the bracelet from my mistress' shrieks. I love to hear her speak, yet well I know that music has a far more pleasant sound. I grant, I never saw a goddess go, my mistress when she walks straight on the ground. And yet, by heaven, I think my love is rare, as any she believed with false compare.
Enjoy reading Shakespeare. By the way, we are currently isolated, so we have a lot of time to try to compose something at the moment. Inspired by William Shakespeare. The film was made by the students of 9th A form. Лиза Зыкова is the presenter. Ольга Удалова, Ksenia Korolova, Diana Yudina recited the Shakespeare's sonnets. Kirill Polikarpov and Daniil Boyko starred as Romeo. Diana Bezverkhaia and Polin Matveyeva starred as Juliet. Nikolai Soroktin played the part of Hamlet. Graphic design by Daniil Paley.